Stop memorizing words. That don't work. I tested this for 30 days, and the results shocked me. 100 chunks. Beat 1,000 words. Every single time. And if you want all 100 chunks in a practice worksheet, the link is pinned in the comments below. It's already helping thousands. Speak naturally. Get it before it's gone. Now let me show you what happened, and listen carefully because you'll practice with me. Repeat each chunk after I say it. This is how you actually learn. For 30 days, I tracked everything. 2 groups, same level. A 1 to A2 beginners. Group 1 learned 1,000 individual words. Group 2 learned just 100 chunks. After 30 days, we tested real conversations. The word group could name objects. They knew table, happy, running. But when they tried to speak, nothing connected. The chunk group, they were having real conversations, using phrases like, "What brings you here?" Not just why you come. This changes everything. You know about learning English, and today, I'm giving you the exact chunks. That one. Not random phrases. Tested chunks. The ones that actually show up in daily life. Let me start with the morning chunks. These are the phrases Americans use before 10 a.m. every single day without thinking. Running a bit late. Not "I am late." That's too direct. Americans soften it. Running a bit late. Now repeat after me. Running a bit late. Try it. Sorry, running a bit late. Grabbed a coffee. Not "I bought coffee." That's textbook English. Real people say, "Just grabbed a coffee." It sounds more casual, more natural. Heading out now. This is how we actually leave. Not "I am going," but heading out now. Watch how smooth it feels. In your mouth. Now here's where it gets interesting. When you meet someone new, these chunks save you. Every awkward moment becomes smooth. What brings you here? This is the question for any event. Party, conference, gym, anywhere. It starts conversations. Naturally. Good to finally meet you. Even if it's your first time, this works. It creates instant warmth. The word "finally" makes them feel important. How do you know Sarah? Replace Sarah with any name. This is how Americans find connections. At every party, every gathering, this chunk appears. Let me tell you about the work chunks. These saved me in every office. When you don't know the perfect word, these chunks rescue you. Let me circle back on that. You don't have an answer right now? This buys you time. Professionally. Say it with me. Let me circle back on that. Everyone uses it. Just following up. Starting an email, this is gold, not I write to you about. Just following up on our conversation. Makes sense. After explaining something, add this. It checks understanding without being rude. 2 words. That keep conversations flowing. Here's what shocked me in the research. The chunk group wasn't just speaking. They were thinking in chunks. No translation, no mental gymnastics. When someone said, "How's your day going?" they instantly responded, "Can't complain." Not thinking, "How is my day?" Just automatic, natural response. Let me share the social chunks. These are for hanging out, making friends. The chunks that build real relationships. Want to grab lunch? Not do you want to eat lunch together? That's 7 words versus 3 chunks. Which sounds more natural? I'm down for whatever. When someone asks what you want to do, this shows you're flexible, easygoing. Americans love this attitude. Count me in. Someone's making plans? Don't say, "Yes, I want to participate." Just count me in. Now pay attention to these phone chunks. Everyone needs these for daily calls. They're different from what textbooks teach. Is this a good time? Start every call with this. Shows respect for their schedule. Practice now. Is this a good time? Creates instant positive energy. Can you hear me okay? Video calls, phone calls, anywhere. This chunk starts conversations right. Simple, but essential. Let me call you right back. Bad connection, busy moment. This chunk exits gracefully, no long explanation needed. Here's something nobody talks about. Wait, we're halfway through. 50 chunks down, 50 to go. You're doing amazing. Keep going. Disagreement chunks that keep friendships, because you will disagree sometimes. But how you disagree matters. I see where you're coming from, but this validates them before disagreeing. Magic formula for peaceful debates. Try it. It works every time. Fair enough. You don't agree, but you understand. 2 words that end arguments without fighting, without drama. Let's agree to disagree. Sometimes you can't convince them. This chunk saves the relationship. Everyone walks away with dignity. Now for the chunks that show interest. When someone's telling a story, these keep them talking. No way. Shows surprise, encouragement. Makes them feel heard. One chunk, massive impact. You're kidding. Similar energy, different flavor. Keeps the story flowing. Shows you're genuinely engaged. Tell me more. 3 words that deepen any conversation. People love talking about themselves. This chunk makes you instantly likable. Let me share the transition chunks, moving between topics smoothly. These are conversation superpowers. Speaking of which, connects 2 ideas, naturally changes topics without awkwardness. Professional speakers use this constantly. That reminds me. Perfect for sharing related stories. Creates flow in conversations. Feels natural, not forced. On a different note, need to change the subject completely. This chunk does it gracefully. No jarring topic jumps. Here come the ending chunks. Leaving conversations is an art. These chunks make it smooth. I should get going. Not I must leave now. Too harsh. Should makes it softer. Add a smile. Perfect exit. Let's catch up soon. Ends the conversation. Positively. Leaves the door open, even if soon never happens. Take it easy. Casual goodbye. Very American. Not formal, not cold, just right for most situations. Now the restaurant chunks everyone needs. Eating out is social survival. These chunks make you sound local. I'll have the same. Don't know what to order. Someone ordered something good. This chunk saves you. Could we get the check? Not give me the bill, too demanding. Could we get? Sounds polite, natural, respectful, American. This one's on me. Offering to pay. Say this. Sounds generous, not awkward. Clear intention. No confusion. Here's what made me realize chunks aren't just easier. They're how humans actually learn. Babies don't learn. Individual words first. They learn, Mama give milk. Not mother. Give milk. Chunks from day one. We forgot this as adults. Let me give you the emotion chunks. Because feelings need the right words. These chunks express everything. I'm having a rough day. Not my day is bad. Too simple. Rough day captures the feeling. People immediately understand. Totally overwhelmed. Stress at maximum. This chunk works. 2 words. Full emotion. Everyone relates instantly. Pumped about it. Excited? Use this. More energy than happy. Shows real enthusiasm. Now for chunks. That by thinking time. When you need a moment. These chunks give you space. That's a good question. Someone asks, something difficult? This chunk gives you 3 seconds to think, to prepare, to breathe. Let me think about that. Need more time? Perfect. Honest, respectful, clear. Nobody rushes you after this. How do I put this? Searching for the right words? This chunk explains your pause. Makes silence less awkward. Here's the secret about chunks. They carry cultural information, not just words, but how Americans think. Rain check means postpone plans, but it also means I still want to. One chunk, multiple meanings. This is why chunks beat words. Every single time. Let me share the helping chunks. Offering help. Accepting help. These build instant connections. Need a hand? Not do you require assistance? Too formal. Need a hand? Friendly. Casual. Opens doors to friendship. I've got this. Refusing help politely shows independence, not rudeness. Clear, confident, kind. Would you mind asking for help respectfully? Not demanding, requesting. People rarely say no to this. Now the apology chunks. That matter. Because everyone makes mistakes. But how you apologize changes everything. My bad. Casual apology for small things. Not dramatic, just acknowledgement. Quick. Simple. Done. I owe you an apology. For bigger mistakes, use this. Shows you've thought about it. More weight than just sorry. No worries. Someone apologizes to you? This chunk forgives instantly, releases tension immediately. Here's what happened. After 30 days, the word group knew more vocabulary. They could pass written tests. But in real conversation, they froze. The chunk group spoke freely, made mistakes, sure, but they communicated naturally. That's what actually matters. Think about it this way. When you learned your native language, did you memorize grammar rules? Or did you copy chunks? You heard, want some water? Not, do you desire H2O? Chunks are how humans communicate. Everywhere, in every language. Let me give you the future chunks. Making plans, discussing tomorrow. These organize your social life. We should do this again. after good times. Say this keeps relationships growing. Simple but powerful. I'll keep you posted. Plans might change? Use this. Professional, friendly, clear. Manages expectations perfectly. Pencil me in. Tentative plans? This chunk works. Not confirmed, but interested. Flexible, but committed. Here's the truth about fluency. It's not about knowing everything. It's about using the right chunks at the right time, naturally. 100 targeted chunks. Beat random words. Because chunks are complete thoughts, ready to use immediately. No assembly required. Remember this forever. Your brain loves patterns. Chunks are patterns. That's why they stick. Stop collecting random words. Start mastering real chunks, the ones people actually use every single day in real life. This is Mark from English Flow. Tomorrow you could still be memorizing words, or you could start speaking in chunks. The choice is yours. Get the worksheet, Transform Your English. Real Fluency starts now.